Welcome to my detailed review of the BBVA Iberia Classic Card. If you're considering applying for a credit card that's geared towards travel with Iberia, especially if you live in Spain or frequently fly within Europe, this video will help you figure out whether it's worth your time and money. I'm going to walk you through every aspect of the BBVA Iberia Classic Card from sign-up to usage. Right from the beginning, the application process feels a bit outdated. BBVA's website isn't the most intuitive, and while you can apply online, I encountered slow page loads and a few moments where I had to refresh to proceed. Once submitted, approval time was around 48 hours, which is fairly standard. The card itself is a co-branded product with Iberia, Spain's flagship airline. The primary attraction here is earning Avios, Iberia's points system. You earn 1 Avios per €5 spent on general purchases, and 1 Avios per €1 spent on Iberia tickets. At first glance, this seems good, but the earning rate is definitely not competitive compared to other international airline cards that offer 1:1 or better rates. There's also a welcome bonus, but it's not always active. In my case, there was no bonus at the time of applying. Some users have reported that they receive 4,000 or even 8,000 Avios after spending a minimum amount within the first 3 months, but BBVA doesn't consistently advertise this. The annual fee for the BBVA Iberia Classic Card is €45, which is fairly low, but what you get in return also feels limited. There are no lounge accesses, no travel insurance included, and customer service to BBVA can be painfully slow. When I called to ask about a charge, I waited over 20 minutes before speaking to someone who still needed to redirect me. The one consistent benefit is that you can use this card to earn Avios and integrate it with your Iberia Plus account. That said, Avios expire if you're not actively collecting or spending them, and keeping track of them through BBVA's banking interface is surprisingly clunky. Many useful links you can find in the description. I also want to touch on the spending limitations. The default credit limit they gave me was €1,200, which seems pretty low, especially for a card meant to attract travelers who might use it for booking flights. You can request a higher limit, but BBVA requires paperwork and additional review, which adds more delay. Another drawback is the foreign transaction fee. Despite being a travel card, it charges around 3% for international purchases, making it less than ideal for frequent travelers. If you use it outside the Eurozone, you'll get hit with unnecessary fees that cancel out any rewards earned. Security features are solid, with 3D Secure and instant notifications on all transactions. But the app itself, BBVA's mobile banking platform, is cluttered. It's usable but not optimized for managing credit card rewards or tracking Avios points clearly. If you're looking at the BBVA Iberia Classic Card as a stepping stone into the Iberia Plus world and plan to use it strictly for Iberia flight purchases, it might be useful. But for most users, especially if you travel beyond Spain or want to maximize rewards, this card probably won't deliver great value. It's not a bad card. It's just outdated in comparison to what other banks and airline partners are offering in 2025. With the right use case, it can still make sense, but you need to know its limitations up front. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more honest, no-nonsense reviews.